There is one thing you can doubt, and that's my name and game.
So chase your dreams, young baller. Boss up, man, we go harder.
What's up mga ka-BasketBros? This is us again, Hoop Junkie in the house for another wonderful episode. Marami na naman tayong pag-uusapan dito sa BasketBros. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat kami sa lahat ng nanonood, nagsasubscribe, nagpo-comment, nagbibigay ng feedback, good or bad, dito sa BasketBros. We really appreciate it. We're trying our best to make this podcast as interactive as possible. So, kung meron pa kayong gustong makita, mapanood, marinig, na pwede namin pag-usapan, gusto kayong makakita ng guest dito, sabihin nyo lang, feel free to comment your thoughts. We welcome that with open arms para maayos natin to, and we make sure that everybody's welcome dito sa BasketBros. So, without further ado, what's up bro? Kamusta?
Okay naman bro. Daming news sa basketball lately, from March Madness, NBA. Madami tayong pag-uusapan ngayon.
Na PBA playoffs, kakatapos lang ng high school basketball season dyan sa Pinas. And yeah, like what you said, madami tayong pag-uusapan. So, simulan na natin yan, di ba? Simulan na natin yan kung mahaba tayo dito.
First of all bro, gawa naman tayo ng post-game analysis dun sa game mo.
Post-game? Sa game ko
Nagoya,
talaga
bro.
magsisimula.
Oo.
Doon talaga magsimula, post-game analysis. Ano ba? Medyo mahirap i-analyze yung sarili mong game eh. Pero siguro, it was a big, more than anything else, it was a big sigh of relief for me. Parang kasi I haven't been playing well, I haven't been playing good at all, not even well. Parang I'm not giving any reasons, excuses, but having that game against FE Nagoya, it was more sobrang bonus na nung magandang laro eh. Yung panalo na lang, yung panalo talaga. Tapos on the road, struggling the whole season, and playing against a tough Nagoya squad. Parang sobrang sigh of relief niya for me, na kaya naman pala namin manalo on the road.
Bro, grabe yung mga tres mo nun. Yung last, parang Damian Lillard yun, bro.
Actually,
from downtown talaga.
Nung pinapanood ko na nga yung laro after. Kasi syempre nagpe-prepare kami for the following game. Tingnan mo ano yung maganda, ano yung pangit na pwede. Napapanood ko na yung pinapanood na namin yung laro. Doon ko lang nalaman na medyo malayo pala yung 3 points na yun. Sabi ko, thank you Lord na shoot yun, kasi 'di ba parang 0-0 na naman tayo. Pag masyado ng beses maraming nangyari yun eh, 'di ba? So, buti na shoot siya. Tapos nung pinapanood ko, parang layo nga pala talaga, 'di ba?
Bro, nag-step back ka pa.
Ayun na nga eh. So parang kahit ako yung bumabantay sa akin, 'di ba? Kung sino man yung bumabantay sa akin nung time na yon, parang hindi mo din talaga babantayan eh, 'di ba? Kung ma-shoot niya yan, nandiyan ganyan kalayo, adi congrats, ang galing mo. Parang ganun type na kasi contested naman, malayo. Parang if you would give up a shot to win a game, yun na yung ibibigay mo, di ba? Pero buti na lang shumot, I was on the other end of it. Tapos again, I was very, very happy na nanalo talaga kami. Medyo struggle yung season na to ngayon eh, di ba? Ang dami nangyari sa team. Pero yun naman. So, wag na natin pag-usapan yung akin taos na yun. Mas marami tayong magandang pag-uusapan. Like what you said, you mentioned, we go all the way to the other side of the world, in the US, ongoing March Madness. So many drama, so many Cinderella stories, upsets, David and Goliath matchups, sometimes literal with Purdue and FDU, with Zach Edey and a very, very 16th ranked FDU. And siguro we'll start from there, no? Parang
We'll start with the Virginia game versus Furman.
Furman, yun pa, isa sa mga unang upsets yun. Obviously, Virginia, a school who's expected to compete in the Sweet 16, Elite 8 every year, has a stakeholder na sila ng na March Madness, lagi silang nasa tournament. But like what you say in March Madness, all it takes is one half of playing good or playing bad can spell the difference. Parang yun lang Ikaw ba, parang agree ka ba sa format ng March Madness? Kasi sobrang pasok ng pangalan niya March Madness. Parang no matter how high your rank is, hindi mo talaga masasabi. Parang ikaw ba kung isang school ka, do you just, coast through the year, make sure everybody's healthy, make sure you win enough games that will push you to the tournament, yung mga ganyan bagay. Kasi kung ganun naman din yung wala ding advantage Hindi mo din masabi sinong malakas, sinong mahina. Number 1 Purdue, natalo ng number 16. Alam mo yun, parang nawawala. Kaya yun, nandun siguro yung madness aspect. Pero ikaw ba, mag-agree ka ba dun sa format na gano'n na one time, big time lang lahat?
Kasi it brings a level of uncertainty. Diba? Kaya nga nang sabi mo, kahit strong team ka, pwede kang matalo. And it comes with the rules kasi. Tingin ko, like, yung long shot clock, yung mas malapit siya sa FIBA rules compared sa pros. Kaya mas even yung playing field. Parang ganun. Yung opinion ko.
Tsaka parang actually kung tutuusin mo, ako naman, magdi-disagree ako dun na medyo malapit siya na medyo malayo siya sa pro. Tsaka sa FIBA, medyo iba pa din Iba pa din yung, sige, let's say you just half-half, pinagdugtong mo lang yung quarter. But to play good for 20 straight minutes, ang hirap nun.
Mismo.
Ang hirap nun. Kasi, minsan, you play one bad quarter, kaya mo nang palitan yun in the second quarter. Diba? Para mo nang, may break, 2 minutes, may break, all of a sudden, you shift your focus, momentum, everything else goes your way. Dito naman sa March Madness, 20 minutes per half. Okay? Magsimula ka ng pwede mong matuloy-tuloy na yan. Pero pag nagsimula ka din ng masama, pag yun ang nagtuloy-tuloy, malamang sa malamang, tagilid ka na. Diba? Kasi ang hirap ang hirap maglaro ng 20 straight minutes na maganda. Saludo ko sa mga teams na naglalaro na nagsistick sila sa philosophy, sa game plan nila all throughout 20 minutes in the first half. Saludo ko nun kasi sobrang hirap nun. So, alam ko yung grind na maglalaro ka for 10 straight minutes compared sa 20 straight minutes. Diba? Parang didepensa ka for 35 seconds, diba? Tapos offensive rebound, hindi mo alam kung next na gano'n na naman. So, like what you said, siguro mag-agree lang ako dun sa it brings out the level of uncertainty. Na, diba, parang nawawala nga yung aspect ng ranks Hindi mo alam kung maganda bang rank number 1 ka, tapos number 16 kalaban mo. Yung kalaban mo naman, isa sa pinakamahirap kalabanin sa basketball, yung team na nothing to lose.
Mismo.
Diba? Isa sa pinakamahirap yun yung tipong, you're supposed to beat us anyways, parang lalaro na lang kami dito, tapos matimingan ka na, pangit ng gising ng buong team. Diba? Parang, 16 yan, kayang-kaya natin yan. And then, boom, you get hit by a train, by a bus, or whatever.
Tingin mo bro, gusto ko makuha yung perspective mo since player mas alam mo. Paano yung, bakit tingin mo mas susceptible yung mga highly ranked teams na ma-upset sila dito?
Ayun nga sabi ko bro, parang pinakamahirap talaga kalabanin yung team na nothing to lose. Underdogs, yan talaga pinakamahirap. Yung tipong we're not supposed to be here anyways, yung ganyan. Hirap kalaban yan, bro. Tapos, yung team na we're not supposed to be here anyways, hindi talaga siya mahina. Kasi minsan, yung mga ibang ganun, nararank lang siya dahil siguro yung conference nila malakas or alam mo yung may mga ganung situations pero hindi talaga sila mahina. Kumbaga siguro their record doesn't justify how good the team is.
Kasi yung nag-rank doon bro, tao lang, 'di ba? May selection committee sila.
Hindi natin alam 'yun eh. Hindi natin masasabi kung ano yung grounds nila for ranking eh. 'Di ba? So, parang yun nga sabi ko parang nawawala din naman yung ganyan eh. Tapos pag nakita mo pa, obviously nakita mo yung physical number ng rank mo. Shit, 16 ako. Kalaban natin number 1. Enjoyin na lang natin to na nandito tayo. Malay mo, this is the last time, di ba? And then you catch that number 1 seed on a bad shooting night. Get one of their top players in foul trouble in the first half. Yung mga ganyang bagay. So, mahirap yun. Mahirap talaga yun. Kaya nga, di ba? Like, siguro, on a small scale, twice to beat ka, natalo ka ng game 1, now your backs are against the walls. Yung kalaban mo, nakachamba na ng isa. Parang anong gagawin mo? Yun, ang hirap nun, bro. Ang hirap nun. Sobrang hirap ng ganun.
Ano tayo, bro? Move on tayo sa Cinderella moments this year so far ng first round. So,
ang dami na, no?
Dami na. You have Virginia, 4th seed, losing to Furman, di ba? Yung unfortunate turnover.
Shout out to Kihei. You know, sometimes we talk on Instagram kasi nag-workout kami niyan together probably 3, 4, 5 summers ago in Vegas. Tapos, you know, sabi nga nung coach niya, nakalimutan ang pangalan ng coach niya. Virginia coach. Anyways, maalala natin mamaya yan. Sabi niya na that turnover can't justify how Kihei's career in Virginia has been, di ba? Parang freshman, starting, parang I think, senior starting siya, hanggang senior, freshman to senior starter siya. So, parang hindi lahat nagawa yun. Tapos, you can't justify how good his career was for
national champion, di ba?
National champion. Probably made one of the best assists in tournament history to force overtime against Carson Edwards ata yun. School ni Carson Edwards. Purdue. Carson Edwards. In their run in that national championship run of theirs. Pero ayun, magaling na bata yan. You know, I'm excited to see where he's gonna go for the future. You know, that was just a quick shout out to Kihei. Produkto din ng NBTC yan. Pumunta yun dati dito sa Pilipinas, walang pumapansin. Dahil nandun sila Jalen Green, nandun lahat yung mga players na yun. And yeah, you know, yun yung isang sad Cinderella story. Virginia over Furman. Princeton beating Arizona.
Wild ng game na yun. Because people were saying na Arizona, heavy favorites sila to win it all. To win it all, di ba? So sila sa mga talagang niro-root ng tao, and I think I would be rooting for them as well sa team nila, di ba? Pero underdog talaga, bro. Parang yung
Princeton had
analysis ko dyan, bro, sa Princeton versus Arizona. Parang UAAP school natalo ng school from another conference. Alam mo yun? Na hindi talaga known for basketball.
Siguro UAAP school tapos natalo siya ng Philippine Science. ng Pisay. Parang ganun. Kasi parang ako lang to, this is my opinion. Parang when you think about Princeton, parang all you think about is Ivy League school, intelligent people, smart people, 'di ba, na millionaires, mayaman, mga ganyan. Yan ang yan ang una mong kumbaga pumapasok sa utak mo pag narinig mo Princeton eh. Pero this will change that a lot. What they did against Arizona. Mag-iiba talaga yung perspective ng tao. This might even help their recruitment, 'di ba? Kasi
bro, sa Ivy League schools, walang may bayad, walang scholarship, bro. Nagbabayad
diba?
sila.
Diba parang sila Jeremy Lin lang yan, 'di ba? Si Jeremy Lin, Harvard. Diba? Yung mga ganyang bagay na hindi mo na napapansin na nakakapag-produce pa sila ng ganung types of players. Kasi syempre, exposure-wise, hindi naman sila napapanood on national TV, hindi naman pinapalabas yung games nila. Conference-wise, hindi masyado malalakas yung mga nandun sa conference nila. But, I mean, when the lights shine the brightest, they show up and beat one of the favorites to actually win the whole tournament and mess everybody's brackets. Parang after the first, second round, parang wala nang may tamang bracket.
First round nga lang, bro, parang
parang point
something
na lang yung may tamang bracket eh. Sabi ko, okay. After that, Virginia siguro. After that, Virginia lost. Parang okay, sige, majority of the brackets probably are ruined.
Tapos, bro, yung Purdue pa, natalo sila nung Fair Dickinson. School ni yun, ni Ella, what's her name? Sa national team.
Ella Pardo,
yeah.
Ella Pardo.
Doon siya sa women's team. New Jersey school yun. So, titignan ko yung Purdue, ang laki nila. Diba, you have Zach Edey.
Yeah, Zach Edey. They got I forget their wing. Yung magaling nilang wing. Kalimutan ko yung pangalan eh.
Pero yung Fair Dickinson, bro, sobrang liit nila. Small ball. Hindi ko talaga alam paano.
Siguro parang dalawa lang yun eh. Dalawa lang naman pwedeng mangyari dyan sa basketball. It's either mag-adjust ka sa nila or sila mag-adjust sa'yo. Diba? Parang if you come out really exploiting your small ball, which we know that it can work. Diba? The Golden State Warriors has proven it time and time again na small ball works. Now the NBA is positionless. Wala nang big ball, wala nang small ball. 'Di ba? Parang everybody can bring down the ball. LeBron can play the center, KD plays the center, 'di ba? Parang ganoon. So parang wala na siyang advantage kung titingnan mo.
Everybody's doing it now, 'di ba?
Oo, ang mo na lang diyan, sino mag-a-adjust kanino? 'Di ba? Parang sige, malalaki sila. Sige, maliit lang tayo. Panindigan natin yung maliit. Takbo tayo ng takbo. Patakbuhin natin yung malaki nila. Tingnan natin kung hanggang saan niya kaya. Diba? So, and when we say small ball, hindi siya 5'10", 5'11", 6'1", 6'3", 6'4 na center. Hindi ganun yung small ball ng FDU. Yung small ball nila, 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'7", 6'8", ganyan. Parang okay, sige. Hindi naman sa small ball technically in our concept. Diba? Ng basketball. But obviously in the States, it is. So, and it worked. It worked for them. And after beating Purdue, I think they also beat their next matchup. So, yun nga. After nung na-upset ng FDU, yung Purdue, they faced Texas Southern. Unfortunately, hindi na sila nanalo doon, but Florida Atlantic yung kalaban nila, hindi na sila nanalo doon. But they'll always be remembered as one of the few 16 seed beating a number 1 seed in the NCAA Tournament. Diba? Parang ilan lang nakagawa niyan, diba? Parang sobrang historical talaga na yan. And speaking of historical, bro, ikaw siguro, ano yung pinaka top 3, I guess, top 3 March Madness moments mo?
Ako, nung napanood ko, it's Butler making the finals of the national championship. Yun. Sila Gordon Hayward, Ronald Nored,
Matt Howard,
yun. Kasi
si White Howard.
Oo, si White Howard.
Sino wala ba nila? Duke?
Duke, sila John
Austin.
Shear, si Nolan.
Nolan Smith.
Nolan
Smith.
Tama, Nolan Smith. Oh.
Nolan Smith. Yung guard na nag-coach din. Gano'n na ba katagal yun?
Underdog din yun kasi hindi sila ganun ka
Cinderella story
loaded.
din. Cinderella story din yun eh. Si Shelvin Mack.
Sa
Sa Butler. Sa Butler. Yung nag-Atlanta Hawks. Nandun pa siya noon. Galing niya noon. Sobrang galing niya noon. Sila ni Gordon Hayward, Matt Howard, Shelvin Mack.
Sila Plumlee nandun din pala.
Tama, sa Duke. Yung dalawa. Mason and Miles. Nandun sila. Shear, Nolan Smith, Andre Dawkins. Ano ba si Andre Dawkins sa time na yun? Ewan ko, hindi ko maalala. But, ito yung half-court shot ni Butler, ni Gordon Hayward na
Gordon Hayward, yung muntik na pumasok.
Yung banda.
Oo. Sumabay pa nun si
Top 3 bro, top 3. So that's one.
Top 3, okay. So you have this, second ko siguro, yung game-winning shot yung sa Villanova versus North Carolina.
Jenkins, okay.
And no specific order to para sa
wala.
Tapos yung third ko bro si Jimmer Mania bro. Sobrang sobrang grabe yun. I think he made himself an NBA player during that tournament. During that tournament. Yung usage rate niya sobrang taas bro Kasi sa kanya lagi yung bola
Sa kanya talaga bro. Tapos lahat may nangyayari. Siguro sa akin, in no particular order, siguro yung North Carolina Villanova, Jenkins winning shot, Steph Curry, Davidson run.
Okay.
Napasok sila ng Sweet 16 or Elite 8, something like that.
Taas din ng usage rate ni Curry nun.
Grabe yun. From Gonzaga, tinalo nila, Austin Day, di ba? Yung lineup na yun, sobrang lakas. Tapos si Steph Curry lang sa Davidson. And then, siguro yung last, ano bang NCAA Tournament yan? Siguro yung anong tawag dito? Yung Memphis, Kansas.
Sila Derrick Rose,
Chalmers.
Douglas Roberts.
Naalala ko yun napanood ko yun Marcus tsaka si Markieff Morris, Chalmers, Derrick Rose, Memphis, nandun siya nun.
Sila Collins, pangalan nun, yung point guard ng Kansas.
Tapos, anong tawag dito? Game-tying shot ni Mario Chalmers. Sent the game to overtime ata yun, or a winning shot niya, something like that.
One of the best shots in March Madness history.
Sobrang yun kasi national championship yun diba? And yeah, I think sobrang grabe, it's such a parang na siya parang stable na siya na pagdating ng March, lahat ng tao, everybody's looking forward for the madness Parang
gumagawa ng bracket.
Lahat brackets, rooting for your schools, boosters, alumni, players, NBA players trash talking on social media, 'di ba? Yung mga ganyang bagay, 'di ba? Na nakita natin yun yung Instagram ni Williams sa Boston Celtics kay Jason Tatum.
Trash talk.
Nung natalo yung Duke, di ba? Yung mga ganung bagay makes it more fun.
Wala pa nakagaya ng formula nila. Yung ganung tournament.
Wala pa.
Tapos, grabe yung engagement, di ba?
Sobrang wild yan. Sobrang galing. And at the same time, very parang it brings out basketball at its finest. Kasi, best of 7, best of 5, may mga times na okay, sige, day off muna, pagod, recover, bawi next game. Ito hindi pwede. Diba? Kahit manalo ka ng 30 points your first game, your next game is just as important. Kasi pag natalo ka, wala ka ng chance makabawi. Diba? So, walang mangyayari pag ganun. So, man, it's a nice format.
Sa current UAAP, NCAA stars ngayon, tingin mo, sino yung kayang maglaro ng NCAA Division 1 basketball?
Alam mo, hindi umalis si Carl. Si Carl sana. Si Carl. Kaso,
Bro.
Oo nag-pro si Carl.
Oh bro, di ba parang nakikita ko dati sa member kasi ako ng Interbasket Forum way back mga 12 years ago. So, it's a forum kung saan pwede mag-chat yung mga fans, ganun. Philippine basketball. So, anyway, parang may picture na may nag-post dun. Kasama mo si Gordon Hayward sa Indiana. So, parang may rumor nun na nire-recruit daw si Kiefer ng
Actually,
ganun.
Actually, nasa Indiana kami nun. Nasa Indiana kami nun dahil for national team, RP Youth. Andun din nagtitraining si Gordon Hayward, obviously Indiana's Butler's in Indiana. And then nag-visit kami sa campus ng Butler. We were able to come in, go pagpunta dun sa Butler. And then parang may nakausap sila Coach Eric, may mga nakausap sila mga coaching staff, members of the basketball program. And then, yun nga, parang after nun, parang they were inviting us, siguro a few of us, to come back the next summer to train. Pero when it comes to recruitment, I don't think na umabot sa stage na may offer sheet or we would like to have you here, yung ganyan. Pero they were interested in looking at a few players na nakasama ako dun. Siguro because of the program of Coach Eric, the relationships they've built through the years. Eric Altamirano, so si Coach E. And yun. And ako siguro, I've always had a dream. Ito, syempre nasa pro na ako, pero I've always dreamt about playing in the NCAA, being able to be in tournament, yung NCAA tournament na ganyan. Pangarap ko talaga yon. Pero yung mga bata ngayon, sino bang pwede? Sino nakikita kong pwede? Si Carl sana. Sino pa ba? Kahit yung mga high school kids ngayon, yan, sila Gagate, sila Pablo, kaya siguro nila yan eh. Hindi mo kasi masasabi hanggat subukan mo di ba? So, I think everybody has a shot. Everybody has a everybody has a shot at it. Parang depende na lang sa'yo kung anong gagawin mo sa career mo. Pero I feel like malaki, maliit, 'di ba? Undersized, kaya nila yan. Masyado ng maraming underdog stories yung narinig natin na nagsabi na hindi nila kaya pero they made it, di ba? So, I think everybody has a fair shot pagdating sa mga ganun.
So, let's move to the NBA naman, bro.
NBA tayo, NBA.
Unfortunately, recently, someone passed away from the NBA. Isang NBA legend, si Willis Reaves.
A big loss to basketball in general, hindi na sa NBA. Parang, especially with his performance during the finals, no one expected him to come out of the locker room. Everybody was in question of will Willis Reaves play? Kaya niya ba? Ganito ganyan. But he went out, played his heart out for the Knicks. And it's a big loss. It's a big loss for the basketball community, the basketball world. So we pray for his family in this tough situation for them. But nevertheless, the legacy that his career has left for basketball definitely won't be forgotten.
Ano yun bro, si Willis Reed, staple yun ng childhood ko bro. Kasi palaging naka-on yung BTV sa bahay namin. So,
BTV bro.
yeah, shout
Si
out
Gino
BTV.
Rufino pa ba yung nagsasalita doon?
Ha?
Si Gino Rufino pa yung nagsasalita?
Wala na yatang BTV bro.
Wala na din. Like, nung time na yun, si Gino Rufino pa yung nagsasalita. Si Gino, si Vito Lasatin.
Si Cheska
Liton Salaw.
Yun.
Yes.
Tari naka-on yung BTV namin. Nakikita ko yung reruns sila Willis Reed, yung 73 ba yun? Finals against the Lakers.
Tama bro, naalala ko si BTV talagang nagpe-play sila ng mga throwback ng mga games, di ba? Nakakatawa din actually na there was a time na nakakapanood tayo ng ganun.
Oo. Tapos aabangan mo talaga, no? Para palabas yung games. So,
kasi may, di ba nilalabas nila yung schedule nila doon? 1 o'clock ganito, 2:30 ito, ganyan. Di ba naglalabas sila ng ganun?
may mga hardwood classics, di ba?
Solid yun. So,
may expose kayo sa mga OG basketball.
bro, speaking of Willis Reed, there's something that sounds similar to his family name, bro. Austin Reaves, bro.
Yun. Austin Reaves. The Hillbilly Mamba.
Country Mamba.
Country Mamba.
Country Mamba.
This guy coming out of nowhere.
31 points.
Arkansas.
Two games ago. 26 tonight. 24-26 tonight. Something like that. Against Phoenix, whom the Lakers haven't beaten in like since I don't know when.
Oo.
Parang yung last match-up ata nilang tinalo nila yung Phoenix was like 2
Wala pa
seasons
si
ago.
LeBron, no?
2 or 3 seasons ago, something like that. Parang 29. Basta nabasa ko yun kanina na tagal na nilang hindi natatalo yung Phoenix. And then, here goes Country Mamba. Siguro may mga nakita siyang baddies na nanonood, no?
Grabe talaga yung niya eh. Yung
Grabe, bro. Tapos kanina,
confidence niya.
actually nakakatawa. I think the past 2 games, he goes to the line more than Anthony Davis. Parang 2 straight or 3 straight games na siyang double figures sa free throw attempts niya. I guess it shows how hard he plays. Kasi
This
yun
guy
lang
was
naman,
undrafted, bro.
chip on his shoulder. Yun lang naman yung reason mo para ma-foul ka palagi. If you play hard, go to the rack every single time, take the contact, you make it, you miss. That type of mindset. And he's been a big part of this Laker run for the play-in. I think, ano na ba sila ngayon? 36-37 or 37-38, something like that. Sobrang nakakainis yung talo nila sa Dallas, bro, kasi big Laker fan ako. Tapos ng winning shot ni Max Kleber. So, nakaka-frustrate yan kasi they would have probably been at least a couple games up of 500. I think kung nanalo sila sa Dallas, nanalo sila sa OKC, tapos nanalo din sila kanina sa Phoenix.
Sobrang dikit ng laban sa West.
Tapos, si D'Angelo Russell pa, di ba? Sabi ni D'Angelo Russell, Scott Foster's recalling. And through,
Alam ni.
lo and behold, Lakers shoot 46 free throws tonight. The curse of Chris Paul and Scott Foster is true, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't even reached the playoffs yet. We have this type of drama already. But parang shocks. Parang numbers don't lie, bro. What can you say?
Depende rin yun, bro. Was Phoenix aggressive to go to the rack during the game? I have to rewatch it. Kasi napanood ko second half eh. So, hindi ko rin masabi. Minsan may mga statistical anomalies na nangyayari na ganyan. Na hindi fault ng ref.
Big word, bro. Big word. Statistic anomalies.
So yun, bro.
This is why we have you, bro. This is why BasketBros have.
Alayo pare. 46-20. So, I don't know. Di ko alam.
Ganyan. Parang,
Kamot ulo na lang.
kamot ulo ka talaga. And then, another big game, the Mavericks and the Warriors. Mavericks pulling out the victory. Warriors ba? Warriors, 2 points.
Oh.
127, 125. Tama, di ba?
Statistical anomaly din yan, bro. Kasi
Bro.
nanalo ng away game yung Warriors.
Bro, kung naka-focus lang yung Dallas, overtime lang sana. Bro, kung hindi nila ginawa yun, man. Sinend ko siya sa teammate ko, si Ivan Buba. Probably one of the smartest players I've ever played with. If not, is actually too smart for his own good. Sometimes he talks a lot. So, shout out sa'yo. Shout out to you, Ivan. Sinend ko sa kanya and sabi niya, this cannot happen. Parang, this is impossible. Parang, anong nangyari? Parang, kasi, kung titingnan mo, hindi lang yung limang players yung nawala sa focus, yung buong team.
Ano nga, bro eh. May lumabas na parang article. Well, di ko alam kung ano yung totoo eh. Or sabi dun sa article na ang unang call bola ng
Dallas.
Tapos nalipat Warriors. Pero hindi sinabi sa Dallas na change yung call. This was in a timeout. So parang miscommunication.
Which cost them the game. So, I don't know, man. Sino may kasalanan? Was it the team? Was it the players? Was it the referees? Diba? So, we'll hear from the NBA kung ano Actually, yun lang eh. Yun lang yung ngayon ko lang narinig yan eh. And that changes a lot, to be honest. That could actually be something na could be an argument. Even literally, it cost them the game because they lost by 2. Tapos, that was the easiest 2 points that Kevon Looney scored in his whole life.
Oo, in NBA, ano yun?
Diba?
History, bro. Yeah.
Parang pinakamadali. Parang nga nag-round robin. So, kung ganun pala yung nangyari na yun,
si Mark Cuban din, bro, nag-file siya ng formal complaint sa...
kasi parang like, when I'm looking at the standings right now, let me check. Yung standings ngayon, kumpletuhin ko lang. The Lakers is 36 and 37. Phoenix is 38 and 34. The Warriors is 38 and 36. The Mavericks 36 and 37. So kung titingnan mo, lahat yan nasa West. Minnesota is 37 and 37. The Jazz 35 and 37. So with those teams pa lang, they're all separated by 1-2 games max. Diba? So yung pinanggagalingan nila na it cost them the game. Pag hindi sila nakapasok ng playoffs, it's gonna be something. I mean, it's gonna be something to look forward to kung anong mangyayari, especially with Mark Cuban. With Mark Cuban, bro, hindi mo alam kung ano yung kaya niyang gawin. And I mean, we talked about our final topic, no? We talked about a fellow Filipino with Kihei Clark, with Virginia. And we're ending it with another Filipino who has been representing the flag and country in the NBA for more than 12 years now, 15 years in the NBA with Coach Spoelstra. I think in NBA history, he becomes the 4th coach to reach 700 wins in a single franchise. And sobrang solid ng company niya, bro. Greg Popovich, Jerry Sloan, and the great Red Auerbach. Parang, pag may Pilipino ko nakita doon, parang, grabe, sobrang salute, ibang klase. And, he has the championships to back it up also. You know, he has a couple of rings with Miami. And, I think more than a couple. I think he has 3 or 4. You know, things parang ganon. Grabe yung achievement na yon. And his leadership with the Heat franchise reflects on how they've become so consistent in competing, even though they don't really have a mainstream player. Diba? Parang they don't have the likes of a Kevin Durant, an Anthony Davis, a Ja Morant, Devin Booker, yung ganyan lahat. You know, all their players are dogs. You know, players who play with a chip on their shoulders. Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo. They make it work. I think Caleb Martin ata yung nasa kanila, di ba?
Yeah.
Caleb Martin, Max Strauss, Duncan Robinson, Dwayne Dedmon, like people who you know, who just play, and it's the culture, it's the Heat culture that that's thriving, and it's very evident kasi they manage to compete year in and year out, you know, have a competitive lineup no matter what happens, whether they have a big name player or not. You know, it's Pat Riley, you know, Spoelstra, Coach Spo, and you know, I really, when it comes to coaches, I really think very highly of Coach Spo. Literal yun sa achievements niya pa lang and sa napapakita niya. So, you know, congratulations to Coach Eric Spoelstra. Close kami, kaya Coach Eric lang. Coach Spo. Congratulations.
Pare, grabe yung mga pangalan, yung company, Popovich, Sloan, Auerbach. Pare, mga ano yun eh.
Oh, pare, parang
Top
ibang
tier
klase yan.
coaches.
Parang alam mo yun, yung tipong pag nasama ka sa ganyan, imposibleng hindi mo na matawag na Hall of Fame career ka na eh. Di ba? Parang ano bang definition mo ng ano ba kailangan mo achieve, di ba, para sa ganun na matawag na
Sleeping with a team for how long? Hindi ko lang kung kasi naalala ko college ako, si Eric Spoelstra na yung hit yung coach ng Miami.
Hindi din ako magbulat kung gano'n nakatagal, di ba? Parang he's been there kasi siya na nag-coach ng assistant coach na siya ni Pat Riley nung Dwayne Wade Shaq na championship eh.
Kahit
diba?
nga Stan Van Gundy era, parang assistant na siya nun.
Andun na siya nun, sa video coordinator levels na siya nun eh. So, he was already part of the staff. Pero meron pa, siguro to cap everything off, parang meron lang, nakita ko lang kanina, bago tayo mag-usap dito. Nakita ko lang yung isang podcast na napanood ko, si Spencer Dinwiddie. Parang sinabi niya na parang sa basketball, parang if you're not top 5 of all time, hindi ka actually dapat pinag-uusapan. Parang yun yung take niya. Parang if you're not top 5, parang malamang sa malamang hindi ka na napapag-usapan. He meant this in a good way. Parang ito lang yung perspective niya. Na parang if you're not a cultural icon like Allen Iverson and Steph Curry, because Steph Curry obviously changed the game when it comes to three-pointers. We all know what AI did during his generation. It was my generation when AI came out, popping and everything, you know, arm sleeves headband, chains, everything. Cultural icon. And if you're not a guy named Kobe, Michael Jordan, or LeBron James, parang malamang sa malamang hindi ka na napapag-usapan. Parang ang take niya lang doon is kasi kung titusin mo, Tracy McGrady, sino pa ba? Penny Hardaway, yung players na gano'n. Kung titingnan mo, bro, greats talaga, pound for pound, greats. Pero bakit hindi na sila masyado napapag-usapan? Like, sinabi na din doon na siguro pag si Shaq hindi siya lumalabas sa TNT, baka hindi natin siya napapag-usapan. Pero people forget that Shaq is the most dominant basketball player ever. Diba? So parang gano'n.
And off the court, sikat din siya.
Oo, diba? And ang take niya din is also, ito pa yung huling question niya, parang would another championship for LeBron end the debate of who's the greatest of all time?
Wow. Very thought-provoking take by Spencer Dinwiddie.
Ilan na ba championships ni LeBron?
4. Alam ko 4.
4. 2 with Miami. 5 na.
2 with Miami. Isa sa Cleveland. Isa sa LA.
Isa sa LA.
Oh.
Tama. 4. Parang, does the ring chasing continue na kailangan mapantayan niya si Michael, or by being the number 1 scorer of all time and adds another ring, would it end the debate?
Oh, ano yan, bro? Talagang depende yan sa tao.
Bro, hindi talaga siya masasagot eh.
Oh.
Hindi siya matatapos eh. Yung ganon, hindi siya natatapos. Kaya parang ako, I'll just leave that question hanging for everybody. Siguro for our viewers, that's the question of this episode. Does LeBron have to win 2 more championships? Because he has 4. He has to win 2 more to be at par with Michael Jordan.
With the
When it comes to rings, when it comes to jewelry. Or just 1 more ring, and by being the number 1 scorer in NBA history, LeBron can finally end the debate of him being the greatest of all time. That's for you guys. Comment all your answers. We'll read interesting answers for our next episode after this one. It's gonna be fun na makita yung mga thoughts nyo and how it could provoke a lot of players, a lot of fans, a lot of people who know basketball. And don't worry guys, this is all fun and games for each and every one of us. Diba?
Masayang usapan yun.
Masayang usapan siya. And yun, I think that's how we end it. We end it with a cliffhanger for this episode for our fans. Again, thank you very much for supporting BasketBros. Sana mag-enjoy kayo sa content namin palagi. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment what you guys think on our show. You know, we talk a lot, but hopefully we also share a lot sa inyo. For our next one, sure, mag-bring na kami ng guest and we'll talk about more basketball. I think the next episode will really be interesting. It would be a great take for not just players but also for coaches. Diba? Na marami tayong mapapag-usapan with our guest. Wag mo natin sabihin kung sino para abangan talaga nila yan. So maraming salamat.
Episode yan. Yeah.
Oo, kaabang-abang yan bro. Kaabang-abang yan.
Yes, sir.
So, this has been Kiefer. Peace. Hoop Junkie. Back home in the PI. Calling the shots for BasketBros. Maraming salamat sa pagsuporta. Until the next episode, guys. Peace.
Thank you guys. Peace.
Cause I do mean some business, never useless, bro. I'll be truthful, I've been down as well, been through shit, but always came back up, got better and recouped it. Now I see through it. The lies is cloudy views, but I'll see through it. The sun will shine, just use it. Oh, di ka angay, mabalaka o mabwisit. Kay ang sunatang